Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Show Me Cinema, your source for entertainment news and movie reviews. Right now it's going to be way more heavy on the entertainment news side because, well, all the movie theaters across the country are still closed due to COVID. Now there are a few drive-in theaters and a handful of theaters scattered around that are showing movies, some of them in Texas. But for the most part, we're not really going to see more movies coming out until July. We'll just kind of cover some big topics in Hollywood. The biggest one right now is about the Zack Snyder cut for Justice League. So the 2017 movie Justice League was originally supposed to be entirely directed by Zack Snyder from beginning to end. But unfortunately, he suffered this family tragedy and had to leave, and Joss Whedon from the Avengers movies came in and finished directing the movies. You could tell that it kind of had too many cooks in the kitchen, I guess you could say. The final product was just like a little bit disjointed. I still think that movie was much better than the Batman vs. Superman movie with the "why did you say that name?" the whole Martha joke that has created a lot of internet memes. So I guess we can at least thank Batman vs. Superman for that. The long rumored Zack Snyder cut is an actual thing. And I never really thought that was going to happen. I just, figured it was a group of small fans who were really devoted to Zack Snyder who thought that if they complained hard enough, they were going to get this mysterious version of the movie. Lo and behold, after years of campaigning on Twitter and whatnot, the fans got their wish. So they are going to shoot additional footage. They're going to spend about $20 or $30 million to do some reshoots with the cast. I believe pretty much all of the big names are coming back, with the exception of Jason Momoa. I'm assuming all of Aquaman's stuff was already done, or they don't need any more of his stuff. But when this is all said and done, it's going to be over like 3 hours of content. I'm guessing, and what a lot of people are speculating, is they're going to chop it up into like 6 episodes. It's going to be put on HBO Max. If it wasn't for this new streaming platform, I don't know if we would be seeing the Zack Snyder's cut. Streaming has kind of changed the way that we're consuming content today, and it's having a big impact on business. But hopefully all the fans who really lobbied for the movie will subscribe to HBO Max, because if this fails, I don't think Warner Brothers is going to be giving Zack Snyder another chance. There are certain movies that are going out straight to video on demand right now that normally would have gone to the theaters. So Scoob, for you big Scooby-Doo fans out there, was the one that came out just last week. And apparently it's been doing pretty well. It's really hard to track like the numbers with these video on demand movies because they don't report box office receipts like studios normally would for legitimate films coming to theaters. Hard to say. The Al Capone movie, though, I believe it's a small production company. Yeah, Vertical Entertainment did report their earnings for Capone, $2.5 million. They made over the first 10 days. So they're pretty happy with that for a small art house kind of production company. So we'll see. If COVID was going to continue to last further in the summer, I think more production companies would try to go straight to video on demand. But since it looks like coming July 17th with Christopher Nolan's new movie, all the movies are probably going to wait and see how Nolan's film does and then start dropping their movies in the Cineplex as well. So yeah, Tenet is the name of Nolan's new film. A new trailer just dropped for it on Friday. Still a lot of mystery around the story and what it's about. It certainly has something to do with time travel, starring Robert Pattinson. Michael Caine is in a supporting role. Aaron Taylor Johnson is in a supporting role, and a few other B-list actors here and there. The guy that was in BlacKkKlansman is in it, so that'll be fun. I'm a big Nolan fan, so looking forward to seeing that. And then Mulan is still set to go for July 24th, but we'll see. I think Disney is going to really watch and see how Tenet does and base their decision on Mulan after they see how successful Tenet is on the 17th. And then come August, we have Wonder Woman 1984 being released on August 14th. Gal Gadot and Chris Pine are both coming back. Thought they had pretty good chemistry together in the first movie. Only saw that movie once, but I enjoyed it. It'll be interesting to see how they bring back Chris Pine, because the first movie definitely took place during World War I. And this movie is taking place during 1984. So I'm interested in figuring that out. And then a few other movies in August that might be of interest. We got Bill and Ted's Face the Music. There's a SpongeBob movie. And I think Disney has a new animated film. Oh, and of course, New Mutants. That movie that keeps getting pushed back and back and back. I'm pretty sure this is like the 4th different release date for that film. If you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. Well, this week we celebrated the 15-year anniversary for Revenge of the Sith and the 40-year anniversary for The Empire Strikes Back, the best Star Wars movie of all time. So I'm not going to go on and on about why those movies are so great. If you want my opinions on that, though, you can certainly go check out all my Star Wars commentaries on my YouTube channel. And then just one more fun thing while I wrap this up. Bane masks. You know, oh, I'll be back. No, I'll be back is somebody else. Bane masks are I am Gotham's reckoning. I'll be back is definitely the Terminator. Getting my blockbuster characters confused. Yes, from The Dark Knight Rises, the Bane masks are in popular demand right now. High demand. Retailers, online companies like Etsy are struggling to keep up with all these people who want Bane masks. Makes sense if you gotta wear a mask out and about while you're trying to keep away from COVID and keep from spreading COVID. You might as well look cool while you're doing it and sport the mask that Tom Hardy wore in Dark Knight Rises. All right, guys, that's it. Hopefully I'll catch y'all next week for another installment of movie review. No movie reviews. Entertainment news. Yeah! Do you think I was frozen? I was just standing fair.